there in the class?
I think Riku has to join. Some more people has to join. Hi,
Okay,
Abhi. Good evening.
Good evening, good
we'll
evening.
give 2 more minutes.
Someone showed a drawing of Ganesha. Who was it? Very cute drawing. Ganesha is dancing. Oh, Radhe Krishna. Nice.
We have artists, we have singers, we have multi-talented people in our group.
Yeah, very good, very good, very good.
Hello.
Yes, hi, hi.
Wow, nice.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Everyone is have drawn some drawings. Oh, this Ganesha
Yes.
is blue color Ganesha. Ganesha is swimming. Nice, nice. Oh, Krishna. Oh, Shiva. Nice. What planet do you like? If you want to draw a planet, which planet will you like to draw?
Good question.
Sun, ma'am.
Sun. Okay, super.
Jupiter.
Ah, okay, very good, super. Jupiter is also nice. Saturn. Okay, Saturn with all its rings.
Earth.
Earth is very always thinking.
Oh, ma'am. Astronomy, storytelling. Ah,
Uh,
I want everyone to turn on your videos and no fighting. Yutvik, no fighting. Very good. Where is Sana Aryan? I couldn't find them. Missing. Yeah, they are there. Okay, fine. Very good. Shashni, good.
May I drink water, ma'am?
Yes, you can drink water. Yes. Now I'll give you a countdown of 10. By 10, you have to drink water and come and sit. Okay? Whoever wants to go for restroom or water, yes, I'll give you a countdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. 8. Where is Shashni? I couldn't find Shashni. 9. Very good. 9. Now Aryan is missing. Yeah. 10. I'm going to say 10. Yay. Very good. Very good. Yes, Abhi, you can start, Abhi.
okay. So last week we saw about Jupiter and all the things that Jupiter did to save all us and what it did to keep itself active and fit. So this week we are going to see more about what happened in the other planets. So let's go. So you saw me. This is Abhi. Next is Sun. The very small planet Mercury, Venus, Earth and the Moon, Mars. Next is Jupiter, next Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, cold Neptune, and the last one is Pluto. So what did we see last time? We saw that Jupiter is made of gas It is a very large planet. It is very fast and spinning. It won the gold cup. It has a very huge magnetic field. It absorbed all the iron things in the gym when it went to work out. It saved the inner planets by tossing all the asteroids from hitting. And it is the hard-working and fit planet. So today we are going to see what had happened last time. So Mars asked, would you guys like to try my telescope? I said, yeah, definitely. Yes, count me in, told the moon. So they went and saw. They saw Jupiter. Jupiter was rotating in its orbit. Next, Mars got alarmed. I see 2 asteroids close to us. Are they going to hit us? That is the question today. So we are continuing. Is Mars safe from asteroids? So after that question, Mars wanted to say, what? Let me see. So it came in and saw and said, ha 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 ha. That won't hit us. Not now and not yet. Maybe in 1 billion years it will. And I was like, what are they, Mars? Mars told me, they are my moons. Oh, Mars, are they asteroids or are they moons? Why aren't they round like me? Because moon is round, but those things are not round. They look like a potato and a peanut. So yeah, buddy, they are my moons. Earlier they used to be asteroids. Oh, what are those? Are they my distant cousins? Something like that. Haha. If you can call them so. Do you want to know the whole story? Asked the Mars. We said yes. Tell us more. Remember I told you about Jupiter tossing asteroids? So we are going to go back there in time. Traveling back in time. So Jupiter was walking one day. Doom. Came and hit one asteroid. Doom. Another asteroid. So, oh no. 2 asteroids got tossed by me. So they both went flying away from Jupiter. Where did they go? They went very close to Mars. Mars saw them both. And Mars said, oh, they look like peanut and potato. Let me catch them. So he caught them both. And now they look much better close to him. And what did they do? They went merry-go-round around Mars. So they went round and round and round. So both these 2 asteroids which were flung by Jupiter got caught by the Mars's gravity. So how does it look? From the top, this is middle of the solar system. There is Sun. Next is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and then there is a lot of chunks of rock floating by. These are called as asteroids. And they go round and round like this. So once in a while, what happens? They get tossed from the outer side to the inner side of the solar system. So as you can see, the one in the middle is the Mars orbit. The one on the outer side is the Jupiter's orbit. So those 2 small rocks like Deimos and Phobos, that are the moons of Mars, they were flung a very long time ago. So now coming back, I got curious. Wow, that's so cool. Well, that's just one of the many cool things about Deimos and Phobos, my 2 little moons. Tell us more about them, I asked. What are they made of? That's a lot to take. Where do I begin? Ta-da-ta-ta. Now we are traveling. Where are we traveling? With Mars. So Mars took us to the two of its little moons, Deimos and Phobos. So what's an asteroid? So Mars told us that an asteroid is a small rocky body. It's a very small rock that is going around the sun. This is called as orbiting the sun. And they are not just one thing. It's a very small. They are very, very, very small, and they are all put together. They form a very big circle around Mars and Jupiter. So that's the asteroid belt. So one of them, if you take it and if you keep them away, they become an asteroid. From one of the asteroid belt, if you take one, it's called an asteroid. And it's a very large enough, it can sometimes come and hit Earth also. If sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. For which Moon got very shocked. Oh no, what if they hit Earth? Oh no, poor Earth. Poor Earth will die. So sad. It always comes in various sizes. So it comes in round shape, rough shape, lopsided. It looks like a peanut or a potato. It's always covered with craters. Okay, now the question Moon asked, what are craters? What is this crater? So these small holes on the top of the surface of asteroid is called as craters. How are they formed? They are formed by other smaller rocks coming and hitting on the surface of the asteroid. So they become a hole on the surface of the asteroid. So this is something like one of the few asteroids that you can see. One is called Vesta, another is called Sirius. I told you that it is not always round. But why does this Sirius look round? I asked it and Mars told me this. They are irregular in shape most of the time, and they are very rarely round in shape. Moon got a doubt. Oh, it looks like Pluto. It looks round just like Pluto, right? So for which Mars told me, yeah, Sirius is sometimes called as a dwarf planet also. It's a little smaller than Pluto, so it is sometimes called as a dwarf planet. So there is no clear definition between a round small dwarf planet and a round small asteroid. So they both come in different shapes and sizes. So what are the things that are made of? Moon asked me, what are they made of? So we are going to see one by one. So first, it is made up of metals. What is metal? It is either iron or nickel. Nickel, you can find everything in your coin. If you go to your shop, you get small coins. So 1 rupee coin, 2 rupee coin, or $1, $2 coins. So they are made of nickel. Iron, most of your things are made of iron. From your hair clip to belt buckle, everything is made of iron. Even asteroids are made of iron. And the next thing is carbon. What is carbon? Carbon is all that black thing that comes when you burn something. So carbon is found in our body. It is found in our universe everywhere. So even asteroids also have carbon. But where exactly do they find it? The ones that are very close to the sun, our king sun. So they are called as C-type, carbon type asteroids. So now again Mars told us. So more than 40% of the asteroids that are very close to the sun are made of carbon. So they are C-type carbon. So they are very grey round things. I told you last time that OSIRIS-REx, a satellite, is going to land on the surface of an asteroid called Bennu, Bennu. So Bennu is now orbiting in between Earth and Mars. So it takes a very long voyage across the solar system, and this small satellite, it's a very small satellite, is going to bring a small chocolate-sized rock from the surface of the Bennu. How does it going to do? It rotates around, and when it finds the right rock to pick up, the very right chocolate to pick up, it goes down, picks it up. It is going to jump from the surface. So like this, ding, ding, ding. It is now practicing how to capture that chocolate from the surface of the asteroid Bennu. It is going to do it on October 20th of this year. So another 2 months from now, it is going to capture that chocolate. So now, as you saw, Bennu is there. So most of it is solid. It is made of all of chunky things. Sometimes they are also made of lot of dust. So all this dust will flow away from it, and it also has to find it all these things. So this is called a regolith. It's an asteroid with lot of loose dust. So when you go to the playground, you play in lot of sand, all the dust will stick into your shirt and your body. So after you come out, you shake your body, all the dust will fall off. Like that, asteroid Bennu is right now rotating. So this comes to the point where the asteroid belts are right now situated. It is around 19,400 miles apart. So it is very big. It is so very big that you can put all the other planets in between Mars and Jupiter, and you can find all the asteroids in one place. That much amount of space is there. So why do they have to jump around? We told that Jupiter is tossing one after the other. That is because sun is always giving heat, so hot all the time. So once in a while, that heat will make all that nickel, carbon and the iron to get hot, so that it starts vibrating. So whenever anything is hot, it starts to vibrate. So it vibrates and it gets pushed to the Jupiter. And when it goes near Jupiter, Jupiter will again toss it inside the solar system. And finally, it will get captured by either one of the planets in the solar system's inner belt, that is the terrestrial planets, or it will get even further away and be captured by the sun. So what happens? We will take one of the example. So what happens if it comes very close to the Earth? So it comes to near the Earth, it starts rotating around the Earth, like how Mars is. So this is called as near Earth object. So these are very small. Some of the near Earth objects are just as big as our school bus. It's a very small sized rock. This is just for your understanding. Not exactly like a school bus, but from the size of a school bus to something like as big as say like a small, very small river, a small river, that big. So this very close Earth objects, that is called near Earth objects, when they start finding a reason to revolve around a planet, they are sometimes going to hit us also. Not now, not presently. No, Bennu is not going to hit us, but it can hit us maybe 100 years or 200 years or 300 years in the future. So we are safe now. So nobody is going to cancel school for the next 2, 3, 4 months. Maybe schools will get cancelled maybe 300 years from now. So why do we have to do this? Because we need to study their size, what are they made of, what is the speed of them, so that we can know whether we have to shoot them when they come near the Earth. Sometimes they are very smart. Asteroids are very smart. They come very close, but they just miss the Earth. So they very slowly they miss the orbit of the Earth and they go straight. So we are all planning to capture all that chocolate from the surface of Osiris-Rex, and maybe we'll able to study it in the future. So because we know that when all the planets formed, say Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, everything, they had a reason. They found all the materials in one place, that is in between all the sun and the cosmic place of all the elements. So when we capture an asteroid, we can see what is there inside an asteroid, and we'll know, this is how the Earth looked like some billions of years ago. So that's how they found it. So that's the reason why we are going to the Osiris-Rex satellite to picture a small chunk from Bennu's asteroid. And we will able to see all these things 3 years from now. So if 2023 October, we will get the rock from that chocolate from the surface of Bennu, because it's very long. It's very, very long. It will take at least 2 years and 2.5 years for us to go around that place and pick up Bennu. So again, when it comes back, it has to take around 2.5 years and 3 years to come back. So onward it has taken 3 years, so return it is going to take 3 years. So when we get that chocolate, we will understand how this all asteroids were there. So this is what Mars told me. So I came back. So wow, Mars, you are awesome. Thanks guys, I have got a gift for you both. So what is the gift? We asked. No, you have to open it and you have to see it for yourself. So the gift came with a parachute. It fell on the ground. And we asked the question, what did Mars gift Abhi and Moon? So we are going to answer this next week.
I think asteroids. Asteroid.
So what did we see today? One second. So we saw that Mars has 2 moons, Deimos and Phobos. Deimos and Phobos are already an asteroid in the asteroid belt. They are made of many elements. See, they are made of nickel, iron, carbon and everything. They are irregular shape. They are mostly in the shape of potato, tomato or whatever irregular shape they are. They might hit us in the next couple of years. And we are sending probes, that is small satellites, to pick up objects from there and study them. And they are the very oldest rock in the solar system, even older than the Earth or the Sun. So that's it for today.
Anyone has any questions to ask? No?
I'll tell you what was
So-
the present next week.
Okay. Okay. So everyone knows what is asteroid? Yes? Yes?
They're very tired, it seems.
Good. You liked
Abhi,
it?
can
You liked
ask
the
some
story?
questions like last week? Just few of them.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, when is asteroid Bennu going to get picked by the Osiris?
Can you repeat, Abhi?
What is the date at which the satellite Osiris Rex is going to pick up the chocolate from surface of Bennu?
August.
No, not August.
20th of October.
October.
Yes, 20th of October. So we will try to see what happens then. They're going to put a big camera in front of Osiris Rex and capture what is going to be there. It is now practicing. It is now singing in the surface of Bennu now. So for 2 months it is going to sing the song, "Hey Bennu, please come close to me." Then when it comes closer, chadak, it will capture the chocolate. I'm thinking that it is going to be chocolate. I don't know. I don't know if it is anything else other than chocolate, because chocolate is also made of carbon.
Any other question?
One more question.
No more questions. Okay.
Ishan, Sana, Aryan. Any question? Ashita, Tanya.
Oh, someone is showing me this. What's so bad about
That
me?
means no, that means no question.
No question. Okay.
Abhi, better you point out someone and ask, or you ask a question and we'll point out the person.
Oh, okay. What is
If it's a good-
those asteroids that come and hit us is called? What are these? What is expansion of NE and O? NEO. You remember? You don't remember? It is called near Earth objects.
Near Earth objects. Near Earth object?
Yeah, they are called objects because they sometimes they are also other objects also, like meteors, meteorites, asteroids, other comets. All these things are called near Earth objects. We are going to see all comets and other objects, meteors later, not now, because we are not going to the Earth now. We are in the Mars. So from Mars we are seeing the world now. Bennu is right now in between Earth and Mars. So from the surface of Mars, when you see the telescope, you can only see Bennu very close. So if we lived in Mars now, probably we could have captured Bennu much easier, because Bennu is right now floating across Mars and Earth, but very close to Mars. How did I tell you how long does it take for us to reach Mars when we send satellites? Yes, please.
I think 3 years or 2.5 years.
2.5 years. Yes, it takes around 2.5 years if we go in straight line. If we try to make a U-turn, if we use the gravity of the Earth to go around, we can capture it in 7 months, because every 2.5 years once, both Mars and Earth are very close by. They travel a long distance, but once in every 2.5 years they are very close. It's something called as elliptical orbit. I will explain about elliptical orbit later, not now, because it is too much mathematics for you. Who likes maths? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 people like maths out of 11.
A little bit I like maths.
I don't like maths at all. Maths is very, very confusing, very complicated. So I will tell, when it comes time, I will tell what is elliptical orbit. Apogee and perigee and all these things. There are 2 guys. Apogee and perigee are the 2 guys who are controlling this ellipse. I will tell you all that time later. Yes, someone has question, I think. You have any question? No question.
What gas is Jupiter filled with?
I didn't get you, Karna. What did you say?
What gas is Jupiter filled with?
Most of them are made of gases like methane, hydrogen, helium, and all these things. These are all called as reactive gases, and most of them contain hydrogen and helium. Jupiter has a lot of hydrogen and helium. It is like a very, 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 very small star, but I can't say that it is a star, because many, many, many thousands and millions of years ago, sun got the advantage of capturing all the hydrogen in the galaxy, so and it became a big star. But Jupiter was a little far away, and for it to capture all the hydrogen and helium, to make it as helium, it would have taken another billion years. But sadly, sun was very fast, so it became the king. So if we add 1,000 Jupiters together, it can become a sun. So it contains same gases like sun. So they also have helium and hydrogen. Yes, 1,000 Jupiters will become one sun, and 50,000 Earths will become one sun. That's a very big number. 50,000 is like if you start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you will finish 50,000 in maybe next Saturday or next Saturday after that. Because every day there is only 14,440 seconds. 14,440 seconds, I guess. I forgot the exact last two digits. So every day you can only count 14,440 numbers.
If anyone wants to ask any question? No?
No question. So boring, huh? Everybody is letting me see how boring this Abhi is going to take astronomy.
I think it's fun, not boring.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Okay, if nobody has any questions, we'll wrap up the class.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Abhi.
Okay, thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you, Ramya. Bye, Ramya.
Bye bye.
Bye, 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 kids. Bye. Bye, Sanarian. Bye. Bye, bye.
Ma'am, next class no craft session.
No craft session, dear.